It is day 38. We are going into a new country.
We are out of Poland and we are headed into
The
Czechia.
Czech Republic.
Oh, Czechia. The Czech Republic.
We had a night of a lot of wind and rain.
A little bit.
Some of our stuff got wet. I made Zach leave the bed to put more stakes.
Yeah, at midnight I had to get out of bed to go stake the tent down because Sarah was worried it was going to blow away.
We've booked an Airbnb.
It's supposed to be storms and storms and lots of storms. And to be fair, it was only 40 euros, so
We'll see.
not bad.
Day has passed and we still keep discussing about our different tours. If both our tour guides said the same details that we remember that we didn't know before going yesterday. One of the things I had no idea, and Zach pointed at me years ago when we met, was that there are Holocaust deniers.
It's absolutely insane. People literally believe that it's all a big Jewish hoax and that it never actually happened.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts? The thought process behind that is so absurd. Mountains and mountains
Of evidence.
Of evidence. Physical evidence, testimonies, people actually being there, tattoos on their arms from a concentration camp. How?
Yeah. When I planned how long we would stay in the Czech Republic and where I saw that Olomouc and Brno were two nice places, we actually looked yesterday for places to stay near Olomouc and we found a very good price Airbnb actually north of it. We just entered this road and at the end
it's huge.
there is a massive castle. It's all part of Olomouc. I think it's like a district, a neighborhood that is like in the outskirts. We have made it to Sternberg. We are a bit earlier than the time we have agreed with the Airbnb ladies, so we're driving 4 minutes to see this castle that is nearby.
It is a cool little town.
Yeah, colorful houses, some older than others.
Some just better taken care of. Huh?
Where is the castle gonna appear? I'm trying to
It's a nice
imagine a
square,
castle
though.
all of a sudden in the middle of this town, you know? We're so close. That's pretty. Lego shop! Did you know that they have a passport and you can get it stamped on all the countries that you buy Legos from?
That thing is huge. Ooh, and a nice church.
We're just driving through because we have extra time, so why not?
Wow, that's a pretty church.
Pretty square, and we keep going. Cobblestones
This is a really pretty town.
till the castle. Sternberg.
How cool is that?
Funny, we are parked in front of a Tesco.
Tesco.
We'll
That
have-
was almost Morris's name.
Yeah, but we decided to go for Morrison's.
We should have gone for Tesco.
Tesco, come here.
Tesco.
Come here, Tesco. She thinks I'm talking to her.
Waitrose.
We never buy a waitress.
That's true.
Tesco, come here. Morris, you baby? We made it to our Airbnb. Morris, do you like the Airbnb? Morris is actually giving the tour now. I like carpet. Yep. Here is the room. This came with the Airbnb.
That was free.
There is no rain for now. We've decided to go to Olomouc. It's only a 20-minute drive.
I don't think it's pronounced Olomouc. I think it's pronounced like Olomouc.
We're gonna see what is it famous for. I don't know. Well, we do know because we have fun facts.
You?
Yeah,
Okay.
we will. And then we're gonna go buy some stuff. Let's see what we find traditional. $2 for 1 hour.
Well, actually, it's $2 for the rest of the night. We parked, and now we have to pay for 20 minutes.
Yep, because it's until 6 and it's 5:40.
And my wife doesn't break the rules. It said registration recorded, so you don't need this.
M-O-T, with the stress on the first syllable. The C at the end sounds like teeth in Czech. O-H low motes.
We have made it to Olomouc and it is full of really well-maintained buildings that I could imagine in Barcelona.
How incredible, the roofs on them.
And Zach didn't want to come here. He preferred to stay in that village, but I told him I had chosen this place because it was in the top of beautiful towns in the Czech Republic.
That's all I hear from her. This is like they had them in the street. People who used to live here that were taken by the Nazis to concentration camps.
They did this initiative in many cities across Europe, but we've been looking in many cities and we had not encountered it until here. They are placed in front of the former residence of the people that were taken.
We are walking by the old district court.
This street is really pretty. All these buildings with the pastels that Zach always said. As you can see here, they use a different currency to the euro, which more or less would be 20.
20, yeah.
We are walking in the town center.
Look more.
Oh, look, we are finding more deported in 1942 to Treblinka.
Yeah.
We just noticed that this street maybe it was the Jewish quarter, because there are a lot we can
Plaques
see
here.
there are 4 right here. 2 were deported in 1939, the other 2 in 1942. We just entered a main square.
It is incredible. I've never even heard of this city before. There's so many hidden gems in Europe that you've just never heard of.
Fact time. Olomouc has 6 Baroque fountains. Something else that symbolizes this city is this 18th century column that unfortunately is under renovation right now. I'm gonna get closer. Pretty shot of the third fountain. This that you can see in front of me is made out of sand. You tell me how someone is so skilled to build this out of sand. There are so many people in the beach in Barcelona that do these things, and it's amazing what you can do. The Holy Trinity column, with the height of 32.2 meters, it is the tallest Baroque sculpture in Central Europe. Guess how long it took to build the column?
40 years.
37 years.
37 years?
The builders did not live to see it completed.
Wow.
We keep seeing things and running like, oh, they're there. No, they're there. How pretty this street has been decorated. Zach's gonna take the best pictures. Look at the front of it. It has those things that now they're not moving. It just became 6, so will they move? It'd be really cool to see. And here you have, I wonder if it is also part of the 6 Baroque ones. I'm assuming it has already moved and we just missed it. This is just so cool. Highly recommend the town. We have just been here for like 20 minutes. Polaroid time.
White like my wife.
Really. And without sunscreen. It's coming up. Yes, well done. He got all the clocks and everything.
Clocks, the temperature.
Oh, we found another fountain. There is another fountain on this same square. That is 3. The question is, where are the other 3? This place is just so cool.
Town hall.
Could be.
Yeah.
I want to give you more information on the concrete cubes with the brass plate for the victims of Nazi extermination or persecution. These are called Stolperstein, which literally means stumbling stone. This project was initiated by a German artist called Gunther Denmick in 1992. It aims to commemorate the people in the last place they freely chose to reside, work or study. The majority of them commemorate Jewish victims. However, others have in place for Sinti and Romani homosexuals. You're walking in the street and you can see something that kind of shines in front of a building and you're like, okay, here, there is one of these plates.
Wow. Look at this building. This building is awesome.
Look at the colors and the intricacy. It is such a pretty building.
We were looking for information on if there was some type of ghetto established here, and we actually learned that there was a section of this city partitioned off for the Jewish people from the 13th century to the 18th century. For 500 years before the Holocaust ever happened, this city had a specific Jewish area. Well, this looks fun.
It's just carved under the building.
It's awesome.
It has lots of paws, so
Lots of paw prints.
Morris must be invited. There's a guy hanging from the wall.
He has a mask in his back. It's a museum. Maybe it signifies he's stealing something. In front of the museum is the Church of St. Mary. This church was built in 1712. That is amazing. How cool. We found a 4th fountain. This is a baby holding 2 dragons with chains. They're all, of course, vomiting water out of their mouth. The tower that Sarah showed earlier was built as a thank you to God for sparing the city of the plague. I had no idea.
In fact, there is a chapel.
In the tower. Yeah, that is wild. Another fun fact. The tower in the town hall, it is actually leaning because during the 30-year war with the Swedish, a cannonball hit it, tilted it, and they decided not to fix it. But it has remained tilted ever since. As the sun sets back on the square of the town hall, the sun really brings out the color. You can see how pretty it is.
We are walking back to the car. Our small tour of Olomouc is over. We did not find 6 fountains. We only found 4. We loved the city. It was really cool. Very well preserved buildings. A lot of World War II history. We're gonna try to find some traditional food. Zach sent me to a shop for something cold, ideally water, something hydrating. I had the choice between normal water or pink.
Oh God. It's like a very watery fruit punch.
Great choice, I guess. We went to a supermarket called Kaufland and we got for dinner 2 discounted Czech Republic soups, goulash and strokova. I got these as dessert.
It's huge.
Interest. I don't even know.
Not 100% sure what it is.
And then pickled sweets. We start with our 2 soups. I try them both and I'm like, they taste different. Then I pull the meat of this soup and I'm like, Zach, part of the animal is this? Let me tell you, it's not a part that I usually eat.
Tripe.
Tripe soup.
I think.
Yeah, this is what happens when Sarah buys stuff because it's cheap.
She doesn't know what it is.
It's traditional, it's cheap, and she doesn't translate. So this is what's happening now.
The goulash is good.
Zach's gonna end up eating the tripe soup, and I'll end up eating the goulash because someone has to sacrifice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
We don't have a microwave, so Sarah has to make the dessert on a pan. Let's see what we have. What in the world is that thing?
I don't know, but it comes with this, and in the picture
it smells wonderful.
Oh, there's a lot of this. Oops. I don't know what this is. I have no idea.
Oh my God.
Maybe I shouldn't have put it on.
Here's the question.
What does this taste like? It smells like a cream.
It's a cake.
Yeah, maybe it's not hot. But what did we just put on top? What is this? Come on,
Go for
3, 2. Sweet, creamy,
Cake.
cakey. It's good.
Vanilla, creamy. What is the thing on top? It's a sugar of some sort.
There's plum on the inside. Look.
Yeah, there's a plum in the middle.
I like it. This is the end of the day. We're just gonna enjoy our dessert
We are ending it on a high note.
and enjoying a bed, our own space. Do we know where we're gonna go tomorrow? We don't even know which direction.
Nope.
We will see. Good night.